Let's open this thing up. Let's see what happens. We won't talk about how fast I was just going. Welcome back to Weems Motor Co. In this video, we're going to break down Rusty and mock up the next show bike. Stick around.
Much later. Many unbearable hours later. A little longer than a few minutes later.
guess that brings us to a good resting place in this video. It appears that this motorcycle, the last time I guess it was worked on, or the last time somebody messed with it, somebody was doing some stuff in the transmission, mostly just inside the primary cases, because the final drive gear on the transmission is not present. So I'm not sure exactly what they did. Maybe they just kind of threw it back together. It was missing the crankshaft bolt. It was the clutch pins were all out of adjustment. Everything was just wonky in there. And as you saw, it took a lot of heat, a lot of pressure, a lot of hammering, a lot of penetrating oil. And this thing is fighting us every step of the way. But we're gonna get that motor and transmission out of there. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes.
24 hours later.
This guy decided to come over and give me a hand on getting this motor out of Rusty. So that's what we're gonna do right now.
Gotta try.
What do you think about it so far?
I think it's a lot of rust.
It's a lot of
It smells, if you could be here.
Smell-o-vision.
It smells like PB Blaster, and yeah, that's about it. And Florida heat.
And hate.
Yeah.
Lots of hate. Lots of hammers and heat and beating. But we're going to defeat it. One way or the other, that motor is coming out of this frame, and it's going to come out right now. Alright, so when I say it's rusty, I mean this thing is rusty. So I'm getting ready to take off the oil junction block, and the nut is halfway rusted off by itself. So we'll see how it comes off. Check this out. No bueno.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so one cool thing about this bike, I've discovered it has matching belly numbers, which is always a great thing when it comes to pre-unit motors. That means both those halves of the motor came together from the factory that way. So that's what we got on this. Let me show you what those belly numbers look like. And that is 554.
One minute, 37 seconds later.
What's up? All right, so this guy, Jeremiah, did an amazing job helping us get the transmission out. Got the motor out, got the bike pretty much stripped down. We gotta get the frame off the lift, do some mocking up. But in the meantime, I hear this noise coming down the road, and I look out, and there's this spectacular motorcycle. So, coming up on the motorcycle was none other than Wet Banana Mike!
What's up, everybody?
Look at this guy. He's awesome. I don't know what this thing is in my camera way. It's like, get
It's a
out
cat toy.
Meow! So he came up, he's riding the new Pan Am, man, dude. How long you had it?
2 months maybe?
2 months. And how many miles?
3,500.
He's riding it, checking it out. What do you think about it so far?
Best motorcycle I've ever owned.
Best motorcycle he's ever owned. What's the worst motorcycle you've ever owned?
That's a long shot.
Come on, we all know this answer.
I've never owned it, but a dime. That's
Oh, okay, all right. So I'm right there with him. I'm not a Harley fan. I love the Pan Am. It's amazing. Hopefully I can ride it.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe if I say pretty please and give him some stickers or a hat or something, he'll let me ride it. But
stickers.
dude, stickers definitely. We're gonna stick. Can I put a sticker on your Pan Am?
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so the biggest question that we have, it's hot here in Florida. You're experiencing that. What's your favorite color?
Not black.
Not black. Jeremiah, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple. Pick a color.
Yellow.
Yellow. Stay tuned.
12 seconds later.
Mr. Mike says his favorite color is yellow. So he gets a yellow icy pop. You know what I actually call this?
What's that?
I'd say gold.
Oh, gold.
Gold. I like gold. I don't know what purple's for. Purple's for Barney or something.
Yeah, that's
But-
what my bike's painted in, Barney blue.
My favorite color is greens. Greens for the money, gold's for the honeys.
Purple's for the show.
And purple's for Barney. So, Weems Motor Co. Icy Pops. How fast can you eat it? I'm not doing it.
I can eat it faster than all of you.
Not gonna die.
Nailed it.
I win.
Oh, snap! We weren't even paying attention. All right, so this is a 1946 Harley Davidson flathead.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. They had a lot more technology this year,
Okay.
but it's
So
still
the-
the same bike.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. You got your coffee maker button right here.
Oh, man.
They, like I say, it was a special year model. They,
Okay.
they didn't have these but 1 year.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, the coffee maker is definitely an advantage. So where does the coffee come out at?
the exhaust.
Out of the exhaust. So you just take your cup and
Yeah.
place it right here,
Yeah.
and it fills you up.
Yeah.
Is it $100 like everything else from Harley?
125 actually.
125.
Yeah, Harley coffee.
Special coffee.
It is. It has an S on it.
It has. All right, so tell me about the Pan America, man. I've never rode one. I've looked at one in a dealership once, and I am excited to just be this close to one. Never thought I'd have a chance to ride one.
It's a motorcycle, but it's the best motorcycle you'll ever ride. Well, I don't know, unless you're a Triumph guy who likes.
I was fixing to say,
Choppers,
this problem,
but-
it doesn't say Triumph on it. It just says Harley on it, so.
I mean, I could take a paint marker and write Triumph inside of it. I don't, you know.
Would you, though?
Yeah,
Would you?
sure. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this to,
That's to alert everyone. That's for your loudspeaker.
are you kidding me?
Get out of the way, Dyna Bros.
The only buttons that you have on a Triumph is the tickler.
Yeah.
And it's
but-
not Gucci tickler, but
Good you go.
well, let's fire this thing up, man.
All right.
Let me see if I can pop a wheelie and do a burnout on it. Woo! Harley Davidson Pan America, man. I cannot believe I get the opportunity to ride this motorcycle. It's going to be such a killer time. So what's up? Oh, that's a tall motorcycle. All right. Let's check her out. Man, cannot believe that I have the opportunity to ride the brand new Harley Davidson Pan America. I have friends that have been looking for these bikes. If you can find them in a dealership, most dealerships don't even have them. But Mike went out and bought one of these bikes, and he has given me the opportunity to ride it. I have so many friends that want to ride these things that haven't rode them yet. And me, Weems, the Triumph guy, I get to ride a Pan America before they do. Super stoked about it. Let's check this thing out, see how good she runs. Oh, this is gonna be too fun. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get myself in trouble on this thing. This is gonna be a good time. I gotta take it out on the main road. We can't do no neighborhood stuff here. Pan America, man, crazy, super cool. It's a tall motorcycle. I'm up on my tippy toes. I guess they have different adjustable ride heights and everything on them. So many different options, man. So many cool things. Here we go. Mike says I better hold on. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna let this little bit of space here between us, make sure I got a little path to go. Pan America! Oh boy. Oh, he says the red line's at like 9.5. I don't know if I want to get there. Oh, listen to that deceleration pop. I love it. If you got a Harley, you gotta love that deceleration pop. It sounds so cool. Golly, cool motorcycle. Man, that windshield is amazing. I got my visor up, no issues, not catching any wind. Just nice and smooth. Makes me want to keep it open, man. Let's open this thing up. Let's see what happens. We won't talk about how fast that was just going. We'll save that for the outtakes. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't even researched or thought about or looked at. I've just never thought I'd have the opportunity to really get on one of these bikes. I don't know what they even cost. I don't know what the options are. All I know is that it's a ton of fun, and I get it. I get why anybody would want one of these. You know something I just realized on this bike? I am pretty sure that this has 7/8 controls on the bars. Not like the standard Harley Davidson 1-inch bars, which I love. Triumphs have that 7/8 bars. I have smaller hands. It's easier to grip. I don't feel like I'm like holding a Coke can or anything. It's nice and just sturdy where I want it to be. Very nice. You know, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Mike for giving me this opportunity to ride this amazing Harley Davidson Pan America. I am blown away. It is amazing. If you ever get a chance to check out one of these motorcycles, do it. Do yourself a favor. Put your leg over it. Take it for a ride. You're gonna want one just as much as I want this bike right now too. So amazing. All right, so I rode his bike. I'm gonna make him ride mine because he kept saying no, no, no. I was like, look, you don't come to Weems Motor Co. without riding one of my bikes. So we're gonna put him on Dad's bike. Right foot shift. Handlebars are the same.
Oh, sure.
It's a kickstart. It doesn't have a coffee maker.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's kind of like one of those things.
I see the filter hanging out the side. I thought that was a coffee maker.
It looks like it.
Espresso machine. French press.
But I'm gonna make you start it. I know you rode dirt bikes a lot.
It's hard. It's hot in Florida.
When's the last time you kickstarted a motorcycle?
When I was 12.
What?
A long time ago.
He's gonna kickstart this one. Let's see if he can do it. It's a 1 kicker. Don't make it a 2 kicker.
I'll see what I can do.
Setting the bar high. There you go, right there. Oh, come on, Mike. Give it a little bit of throttle. There you go. right, first impressions. 1966 engineering.
It's old.
It's old. How does it
but it's
compare
cool.
to the Pan America? Is the coffee maker better on this, or?
Yes, yeah, I definitely like that. I like that it tickles. I like that it tickles fancy.
A lot of vibration, right?
Lots of vibration.
Those
It feels like you're straddling a Volkswagen, and this feels to me just the way the motor sounds, and the way the motor feels, and acceleration and everything. It feels like I'm driving a Volkswagen. I don't know how to explain it, but
That's it,
awesome.
man.
Man, it's awesome.
I'm gonna sell him on Triumph. I'm gonna do it.
I don't know about that.
48 hours later.
All right, so here we are. A couple days later. Frame's still up on the lift, but no transmission, no motor in it. We got it pulled down. We're gonna get this thing off of the table. We're gonna get the other frame that we're gonna be modifying for this bike up there. Gonna do some mocking up. Gonna check out what kind of rake and trail we need to have with the front end. But before we do that, today I got a special package and we're gonna open it up right now. So sweet! Man, you guys have no idea how excited I am to get these two wheels. Now, these are original Invader wheels for a Triumph. Now, for a Triumph, Invader wheels are pretty rare. And it took me some seeking and some reaching out to friends, and we located these up in Michigan, and I am super excited. The chrome it's a little sweaty, but that's fine. I love original chrome. I love originality when it comes to bikes. And man, these are gonna look so great on the new build. So we got an original Invader 16-inch rear wheel and a 17-inch front wheel. A lot of people are like, why are you running such a small wheel on the front of that bike? Well, if you do your research and you look at these old 1970s Arlen Ness style diggers, that's what they're running. They're running those little wheels, not the big 21s like you see on the choppers. It's gonna be a good time right here.
One eternity later.
All right, let's get this mess cleaned up so we can get this new frame mocked up. Alright guys, there you have it. Mock up roughly where we're gonna be thinking that the wheels want to be with the tire height, and now we got to do a lot of math, and that stuff gets to be really nerdy, and I'm not going to bore you with much of that information. We're going to talk about rake and trail, but you'll be catching that stuff on upcoming videos on this build. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys that are here every week, man, thank you so much for your support and all you do. Thank you to our patrons. Man, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Turn those notifications on and let everyone know what's going on right here at Weems Motor Co. Peace.